Hey, it's Matt Scannell from Vertical Horizon. I'm here at the Young Hollywood studio. This is Everything You Want.
Somewhere they're speaking, it's already coming in. Oh, and it's rising in the back of your mind.
How are things?
Good. Life is great. Yeah, new record coming out.
Echoes of the Underground. Going to be a good one.
Thanks. I'm really proud of it. I have a tendency as an artist to sometimes go down the wormhole and things take a little longer than I might like them to. But by the same token, when the final product is something you can be proud of, sometimes it takes as long as it takes. So this one took about 2.5 years.
Wow.
Which I can't let happen anymore. I need to move forward faster.
Step it up a little bit quicker.
But I know.
Right.
I can listen to this one.
Right.
And
well, that's good. That's good.
So
and other people can, which is even better.
Right.
Everything you want, he's everything you need. He's everything inside of you that you wish you could be. He says all the right things at exactly the right time, but he means nothing to you and you don't know why.
How long would you say it takes to, because you write for other artists as well, to write a song, to produce a song? What's a standard, or is there not a standard?
I wish there were a standard because it would be a little bit more reliable. Sometimes songs are instant and easy, and other times you have to sort of beat them into submission. And there's no real formula as to which ones are more rewarding. It's funny, sometimes the real easy ones are your favorites. But I would say generally speaking, if you're trying to crack a song, you should be able to do it within a couple days.
Wow.
You should be able to.
So 2.5 years, you're way out.
Well, I wrote about 75 songs.
Okay.
I didn't need to write that many songs. We're putting 11 songs on the record.
That must be the toughest part.
It's almost like which one of your children are you not going to acknowledge?
And that's never good, because you're going to have 64 very unhappy kids.
Pissed off kids.
Right. Which makes an angry house.
A very angry house.
Right.
You're waiting for someone to put you together, waiting for someone to push you away. There's always another wound to discover. There's always something more you wish you'd say.
And how would you say this record is different to your past records?
Well, I think this one has more stylistic variety than anything we've ever done. I've been intrigued and influenced by a lot of different kinds of music. I mean, especially over the past couple of years, hearing electronic music with fresh ears. Now listening to what some of these programmers can do and just the environments to me are really engaging and interesting. And so I've brought some of that into our music.
Right.
And it's really fun. I think as an artist, it's just important to keep pushing yourself, keep growing, And it's nice to not accept the definition of yourself that you maybe accepted in the past. It's nice to wake up one morning and say, well, who do I want to be today, even so many years into it?
Right.
It's important.
I am everything you want. I am everything you need. I am everything inside of you that you wish you could be. I say all the right things at exactly the right time, but I mean nothing to you and I don't know why.
You've got your current tour, Under the Sun.
Yeah.
And Under the Sun, San Diego you just done.
We did.
California, is that why it's called Under the Sun? Because you're doing sunny venues?
I think Mark McGrath has a tune called Under the Sun.
Right.
They did it last year under a different name. It's Gin Blossom, Smash Mouth, Fastball, Sugar Ray, and us. And it's just a fun night of a lot of hits. It's going to be all over the country, and it's.
Where is your favourite place that you're going to go?
Well, if I have to pick one, it's hard to beat home. Being in Los Angeles, playing at the Greek Theater. But it's also great. We're going to go up to Toronto. I'm really excited to get back to Canada. It's been a while since we've played there. I really try to embrace the country for all that I can love about it. You get to a new town and you want to explore it, right? There are times I think in my life when it was like I just want to stay in the bus or in the hotel room, and that gets a little old,
Closer than I've ever been with you. Trying to get settled in after all we went through, and before it got stolen. like we had this love, just like we had enough, just like we had.
What do you keep on the bus? 3 things that you're on tour with that you can't do without.
Well, definitely number one would be my iPad.
Okay.
You know, back in the
Technology.
day, we have to keep in mind, I mean, when we started touring, it was like we were carrying around Case Logic folders of CDs, you know, there were just these massive things that you carry around with you all the time, VHS tapes and stuff.
Right.
You know, this time I'm bringing out a really juicy old guitar. I've never toured with old guitars before, valuable, cool. So for me, I'm bringing out an old 1963 Gibson SG, which is a big dog guitar,
Right.
you know, no offense, Georgie.
Big dog, bigger than you, Georgie.
But that's a lot of fun. You know, the other stuff is just goofy. I mean, you know, this is lame, but I've never brought out one of those electric toothbrushes before.
Right.
I always brought out the old school toothbrush. And
Now
once
you got your electric. Once you try electric, you can't go
you
back.
can't go back.
You can't go back.
It's like a spa treatment in your mouth every day. I kind of look forward. I look forward to brushing.
Sonicare are about to send you 15,000
Come
electric
on,
toothbrushes
bring it,
now.
man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of a blissful moment for me.
So you got your electric toothbrush,
Yep.
your iPad, and your guitar.
Yeah.
Worried about, you didn't say clean underwear there, but we're past on that.
Yeah,
we'll move on
let's
that.
move forward.
Yeah,
we'll
we'll move
through
on
that.
on that. Yes.
Awkward now.
On that note.
Part of you is broken.